All right, and welcome to Lifting the Veil. For those of you that are new, please subscribe. Um, this is going to be just a short video for right now. I've got some other things to do in the book. The book is in my backpack, and I do not feel like getting it. So yeah, after this, I just wanted to shoot you guys with some type of something. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. It's just we're busy lately. Family stuff like we talked. Um, Trying to just stay caught up with my book while I also gain more information as we go on here. So let's go for a um, double screen. And right here, now again, the Hillsong song that we are going to be using is not going to have audio. If you want to hear the song, go to it on YouTube. It's called Peace by Hillsong Young and somebody named Free. Um, okay, so right off the bat, when I saw this right here, because they like we always talk, they do everything for reasons, everything. So not only did I notice that all of these characters are sitting on a square. Remember what we've talked about, the symbol of the square, some symbology of Saturn worship. Um, for those of you that have never heard the symbology of the square, um, Saturn worship, it's in the whole, the Quran. They go to the black cube and they do all what they do. The Jews that say they are Jews but are not, but in fact do lie, they wear cubes also on their forehead. It's actually kind of looks funny. It looks like a little flashlight almost if you're gonna go mining. And it's just a black cube, symbolic for Saturn worship, Saturn, Satan, Saturnalia. We will get into the holiday breaking downs as well. They are not holy days. They are all demonic. Um, so yeah, you've got the cube, but then I noticed um, that, and that's in my other stuff, but there are 5 points on a star. Now, this right here, what we're looking at, this right here, what we're looking at is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And they are facing our way. They're facing our direction. So we're perceiving it as if the star was right side up. They are perceiving it as to being the sky view of the White House. That right there, what you're looking at, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that is the shape of a pentagram. This is not a Christian church. This is not a church at all. This is what Revelation would speak of and call it the synagogue of Satan. Um, and then obviously she's just right there in the middle. But let's go ahead and we'll break down some more of it. Right off the bat, they're sitting on squares, symbolic of Saturn worship. The square mortarboard hats that you wear when you graduate, same thing, symbology of Saturn. Now, again, I'm going to go ahead and talk while we're playing this because we are using no audio. Upcoming is a part where, right there, she's, bam, she's being illuminated. Her eyes are being brought to the light. Their false, their white outfits, remember? False purity, false light, false. They would call that enlightenment. That's the word that the New Age movement uses. Now, technically, it's just called being saved or being given God's eyes and placed in a spot where you're finally able to see everything for what it really is. That is when you are truly free. Again, her eyes are actually, I wish I could zoom in enough. I can zoom in a little bit. Her eyes are actually shut right now. If you go to watch the video on your own, you'll see that her eyes right here at 54 seconds are shut. Meaning, meaning she's blind. Alright, obviously you've got the golden crown upon their heads, like we've talked about before in Revelation. That right there is just a mockery. Now, there's also one in Revelation where it speaks of the woman that wears, I don't remember the exact, but the shade of red is what she's wearing in Revelation that it speaks of, and this lady is being symbolized or symbology put as a figure of Satan, basically Baphomet, male and female, and also remember the red, white, black, and blue that I've told y'all about before, where the leaders of their teams, just like an Eyes Wide Shut. We could go to that, but we're not going to. Within Eyes Wide Shut, the leader is wearing red. Within the KKK, the leader is wearing red. There's times where graduation outfits will be worn by presidents, and they are often red or blue or black. But, and then a lot of the females, like I've told y'all before, Hillary Clinton, wearing red, all red. Blood sacrifice symbology. So then there, her veil is being, falsely lifted, basically. Oh, now you see. And then there's the symbology of the devil, basically. And she's coming up. We're not going to go into all of that, but she's coming up to be, baptized or whatever they want to call it. But this is about to go, the screen in the background and all that, the whole thing is about to go all red. Again, symbology for the blood purification, blood sacrifice crap that they believe in that's nothing but straight from the pits of hell. Golly, how far into it is it? She plays all that crap. Her eyes, again, are illuminated. Again. Right there, you just saw her eyes being illuminated again. And then let's go ahead and go. See, again, her eyes are illuminated and shut. Now here's where the rain starts coming down and pouring blood all over her. Now notice that she was in a white outfit. She was already, and then now she's stained with the blood. All right. Demonic. This crap right here is not God. Also, I would like to point out, I don't know why, but they have made the lady that was in the red dress right here, she is black. That's a black hand. So this is a black person. And this, technically, if you look at all of their faces, you can tell that all of these people, and I'm not getting on a race thing, but I'm just wondering actually out of Why do they have them? You know, why the black? Did they choose black people for a reason to be in lead? Maybe it's because that's what it really is Christ is really black. The Egyptian, that's real, those are black people, all from Africa. We all came from Africa, I'll tell you that right now. If you trace all of our lines back, we came from Africa. Which is probably why they hate or build upon racism and then jump on all this hate Christ stuff because Christ was actually black. Anyways, and then again, so there you go. You got the blood, you got that, and that right there, guys, is no different than this. I think it's right here. Hang on. That white outfit that you just now saw is no different at all. We're not using any audio than this right here. Watch this. This is straight out of the Bible. They they do it all the time. It's always straight out of the Bible. Again, we're not using any of the audio. This is that little goofy Catch Me Outside chick. I don't care about all of that. She's wearing the all white outfit. That is my point. Now, also here, a little further, we'll go in further to it so we don't get any weird, stupid things. So, if you notice, obviously she's still in the white. Right there we go. Upon a pale horse, right out of Revelation, when God comes back. Why is she just being, like, whatever you want to call it, kind of favored, I guess, or taxied, there we go, golly, taxied around by, he's wearing a freaking, looks like a sex mask. It's one of the things wrap around all your face. It's weird. And the long black coat, like I said, the white horse, the pale horse, right out of Revelation. The white car, the white drape over, and there's that little weird mask. That was my whole point, though, bringing up that, and then that goes along with the outfit that she was just wearing. Looks just like that, except for this little the long draped deal wasn't over her face. It well, not most of the time anyway. And then again, just to recap, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's actually draw it out, kind of, okay? So we would start here, and we would go to this angle. Wait, we would start here, and we'd go to this angle. That's 1. And then we would go over here, and that's 2. And then we would go over here, and that's 3, 4, and 5. Just made the pentagram. Do it again, and we'll end it on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The devil's star, one of them. Open your eyes, people. Christ has come so that ye may see and know the truth. And I am here to open the eyes of the blind. He has sent me. Isaiah 26, 17 and 19. To open the eyes. To bring them out of the darkness into the light, away from Satan and unto God. So, I will see you guys another episode. We'll try to get one out again today. I just kind of, I guess I enjoyed breaking down and not having to rush all of that, but we will see you guys soon. Another episode of Decoded. See you guys soon. Stay tuned. Drop your comments. Love you all. Be blessed.